is now ready to present to us these milestones, because this is the best way for us to monitor, to find out whether we are progressing as per schedule. Because if there is no progress, there is no payment.
And normally, Your Honor, once a activity is conducted, they submit to us a milestone report for us to go over the report and for the payment to be processed.
Is this a pre-audited by COA payment?
Yes, every payment.
It is every payment, yes, Your Honor.
So COA will be examining also the performance report of SMARTMATIC.
Yes, Your Honor.
They have the capability.
Yes, Your Honor.
All of a sudden your voice became
No. Yes, Your Honor. Yes. I was just thinking about something, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Apologies, I was thinking about something else.
So can we now go back to your progress report, the milestone?
Your Honor, would it be possible if we would, because SMARTMATIC they have to explain the milestone report, Your Honor? Ms. Peñate will do the explanation.
Yeah, that's milestone 1. Basically, was the one that contains all related to project initialization and the initial system, no? Basically, we submit for that milestone the whole personnel to operate the project and all the initial versions of the software. If you see the first lines, we mentioned, for example, EMS application version 1.0, EMS operating system, because operating all those coming lines are basically the different software applications that are going to be used by COMELEC in the election, but that was the initial versions that were tested in the bidding process.
POCs?
Board of Canvassers. Board of Canvassers. So for that time, when we start the project, we submit all initial versions of the software to COMELEC. And based on these versions, COMELEC determine what the customizations that they want are.
What is the significance of having the city POCs, for example, of these reviews? Are these names or are these structures?
No, it's the CCS application for city BOC, municipal BOC, district BOC. So in fact, there are licenses for COMELEC to use that canvas. The CCS application is the canvassing application, the software. So our license for COMELEC to use the canvassing software in all those places.
So you are submitting the CCS, what's the name CCS against canvassing?
Canvassing and consolidation system.
And is that the software?
It's a software, yes.
The software which you present to COMELEC?
Yeah.
And the COMELEC will technically review whether this is the correct CCS?
Yes. And after we have services for component 3, we have a set of documents, the physical site plan of preparation, quality control and quality assurance, change management. All those are documents that we prepare for the project to specify how we will handle the preparation of the sites. For example, for that moment, because that was in July, we present the plan of how we're going to deploy the site server.
You have the setup server, the backup server. Is that a physical thing?
No, that's all under CCS application. From CTBOC until server for KVP. That was.
KVP is the Kapisanan.
Yeah. All this was the software, the canvassing application to be used in those places.
And the dominant majority and minority parties, all accredited citizens are. So they're all servers.
No, that's the software to be used in those places. Okay?
And who is the dominant minority?
No party has yet been designated, Your Honor, as dominant minority and dominant majority.
Why is this so? Especially for the presidential election, who is the dominant minority? The dominant majority, I would presume, would be the Lakas Takpi. But who is the minority for the presidential national election?
Your Honor, 90 days before elections, parties have to submit a list of incumbent officials and candidates running under the political party, particular political party, for the determination by the NBAC on who should be designated as dominant minority and dominant majority.
As of now, there is no such determination yet.
Not yet, Your Honor.
And that will be an en-banc determination. Is that subject to debate, motion for consideration?
That will be subject to hearing, Your Honor.
Yes, yes.
I'd like to recognize the presence of Congressman Nicolas. Commissioner, you're saying that, if I may just, the selection for the minority will be the number of field candidates
And incumbent officials, Your Honor.
and incumbent officials.
That's one of the criteria.
So those would be the
One of the criteria.
When we were talking of the incumbent, there will be incumbent senators, incumbent congressmen, incumbent mayors, councilors. Would each official have a weight in the determination of who is the more dominant and the less dominant?
There is, Your Honor, the parties will have to submit to the COMELEC the number of incumbents, the number of candidates running for that for this coming elections as of 90 days before elections, Your Honor. And Your Honor, I'd like to emphasize, Your Honor, that as compared to before, this time we're printing about 30 copies of election returns. We will have a COMELEC server and we will have a secure website where the data and results can be viewed by the public, Your Honor.
Now, in other words, Mr. Chairman, I'm concerned about this because when it comes to the presidential national elections, there are, aside from the Lakas campaign, there is the LP, there is the NP, the PMP, and I don't know what else. So in other words, if there will be only one dominant minority, one of the three major parties will have no such server.
No, but Your Honor, the purpose of the server is for that party to get results.
Yes.
Other parties can access the same results through our website, through our secure website, and they will have copies of election return.
But if that is the case, why give the server to one party if everybody will have the same access?
Because that's what the law states, Your Honor.
But I would presume that there would be an advantage in having your own server in terms of the immediacy of getting the results.
Your Honor, the law...
May we ask from the SMARTMATIC whether there would be a time difference between information coming from a server as compared to going to the website of the COMELEC?
Yeah, no, actually it should be the same information.
No, in terms of time.